So I had a poisoning happen. So what happened is, not last Christmas, the Christmas before, just before, I was working for Leo, LJ Builders, Leo and Chester, awesome builder. Little builder, awesome up on North East Road, like great hearts. That's when I started to fall apart and, lapse a little bit and my angers and upset and think, what is really going on here? And because I started to work things out and stuff like that, then I started to like fight back and do things but it was all in good stead and had to happen for me to get to this moment. All right, and like I said, I really saw everything's going good. All right, people won't think that because I'm homeless. I'm living in my car. I'm segregated. I go on the internet looking for stuff. It's old, it's fake, or it's them. Like they know that. There's no AIs in that. It's a scam. It's all about ICE as an excuse to kill people using satellites, and they use poison and psychologically torment you. So at Valley View, I will upload some pictures of the places where I was and the house I built. So they have that much money that they can build houses through your builder if you're a tradie and they hate you, or if you use ICE. Because I wasn't on ICE and they still were trying to kill me and hate me. All right. So what happened is that I was doing this house and it was really good. I'm sleeping out the front and just letting people know I'm not being noisy and that. Then I started bringing out food and I was thinking, why is everyone bringing out food and drinks? So I was like, all right, yeah, food and drinks. So I smelt the food and I was like, no. So I chucked it. I accepted it. And one day, this really weird looking fucker come out with a bottle of water, and I was actually thirsty, and I needed to go and get a drink. And he had a couple of cameras in the house, and he comes over like, "Do you want a bottle of water?" And I was like, "Awesome, thank you." And I was like, a bit worried because I had something happen, all right. So I've looked at it. Thanks, mate. We'll have a quick chat, yeah, okay. Another guy gave me a coffee as well, and I was like, that tastes good though. And the water, I was like, and he was still there watching me because that's why I went like that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to guzzle this, and because I was picking up on things, but I didn't know, so I guzzled it, and I was like, whoa, that's the best fucking water ever. That fucking night, I started like, whoa, what's going on? I'm stumbling. Oh no, what's going on? I got back to my car. I sat in my car and the trees are going. I was like, whoa, fucking, I'm hallucinating. What the fuck is this? I've been poisoned. And I was like, what? I couldn't even think. The only thing I was thinking about is, am I going to die? I've got to work tomorrow and finish this job for Leo. And I was trying to help a mate out called Matty, and he cracked the shits and wasn't working, and was doing bricklaying while I was poisoned. So I started guzzling fluids instantly. I thought, fuck, I better flush my system. So I went for a drive, and fuck, I don't even remember going there or how I got them back. I really don't. Wipe my memory almost. And so I persisted. They seen me persisted, and then one day, bang, terrorist shit. I was still on this job at Valley View near Holden Cop Station. Terrorist shit started popping. There was a camera on this job and everything. Terrorist shit started popping up on my phone. I was like, what the fuck is this? Then all of a sudden, on my mate's phone, Matt, we come in for a day or two. He's like, I said, terrorist shit. He goes, well, terrorist shit's on my phone too. I said, don't fucking click on it. You're being set up or something, mate. He's like, oh. I said, don't fucking accept food or anything from anyone. I'm fucking sick as a fucking dog at the moment. Hallucinating off my head. He goes, you don't look good, man. You look all fucking flowery and shit. I said, fuck, I'm pale white, aren't I? So, yeah, never forget the face. I've got the address. I had the number plate written down. It was Mitsubishi, was it? I think he had a greyish, darkish one. Yeah, but I don't have the number plate anymore because I'm living in my car. Papers go everywhere. And this did happen. This is proof. Like, I get told I'm crazy. I'm fucking a liar. I'm schizophrenic. Like, to people all the time. I want them to come say that to my face. If any of you have the balls, the guts, to come say it to my fucking face, please do. It might be the last words you ever fucking say. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm on the ball, aren't I? I'm a fucking step ahead of you, like I always said. All right? I've told you about the break-ins and all that. So what I'm going to do is just quickly finish it up because I don't want to explain it all because it's 3 years. So I'm just going to finish on this note. So I thought, all right, I'll write a song because I'm always thinking of you, girl, like Sarah. Sarah's dead. Write a song. Always thinking of you, girl. Always thinking of you, girl. Always thinking of you, girl. I just can't get enough. Yeah, I've got words to that, but yeah, it didn't time out then. But so got to survive. It has about a summoning in there. Whenever I need you, warrior, hold it tight. I wrote a song about me and Sarah again because we love sitting around at night, having a few drinks, a nice summer's night down Port Adelaide at her house listening to music, and we were like, hours of the night. So I wrote a song called Hours of the Night using one of their family's pictures that are from WA because they're really good people, but they hate me because I got blamed for everything. And also I wrote a song about my daughters and girls, and I was going to call Look At You Now, but I thought, nah, not look at them now. I thought, like, look at them shine, because they're always going to shine, whether I'm in their life or not. And so I called that song Look At You Shine. It's a beautiful song. All these songs I wrote, so I wrote that, and it's Look At You Shine. So it's about guys that get alienated from their daughters, and it's a beautiful song. And so one of the few other things I want to just touch base is I've got Sarah used to be Sapphire Soul on some of her passwords. That's a real beautiful song too. What have I've got one of my favourite songs as well is I'm going to hit the ground running, which is I am doing right now. Hit the ground running. Right. And I put all these little things on there like got to work hard. A few things, bits and pieces, the trickery. There's some see there in the lights, the effects that they use, but I didn't do that. But that same week, my mate was suicidal that was helping me out. And a lady in another state that did not know him was suicidal as well. So, yeah, COVID, all right? So I'm not out to knock COVID, but I'm not enduring this from governments. All of this. Who the fuck do you fucking think you are? Stay calm, Jay. I know, I've got it because I'm going to get either hush money, or you're going to try and kill me, aren't you? Well, you ain't going to kill me. All right? I've been doing the same thing, trying not to hurt you. All right? So there's still a bit of a process to go. I've got the email links for the police commissioner. I've rang lawyers. There's something that might happen this weekend that I might have to try and avoid. I've had to be secretive. I've had to go incognito, turn phones off. All these phones, like proof and messages. All right? This doesn't happen to me. I don't enjoy this. I was going well. I'm not, whatever you want to call, like, yous are the fucking evil. Yous are lucky I haven't fucking tore your fucking heads off. And I don't mind Jimmy and Isaac and all the police doing your setups. I don't mind, because it dug your own fucking holes. And I want my fucking other rims back if you can, boys, because I paid $320 per tyre, brand new for them, just for the tyres. $1,500 just for the fucking tyres. All right? And you gave me $700 and like $500 worth of rims. So but I want my rims back for what you've done. So I'll let you take them so I can say that on this vid. I'm spiritual, I'm ahead of yous. Don't please use thousands of yous, think like you do. One of me taking you fucking on. Like I said, you want to fucking brawl? Let's do it. I'm happy to go in the ring, do it professionally. I'm happy to fucking use a knife and fight to the fucking death. And whoever fucking dies, the one that lives gets whatever. You can have all my shit. Torture, whatever you want. If I win, fucking $500,000. Because you've got enough money to build houses to try and kill me. $500,000. That's what I want. You've tried to kill me plenty of times and torment and make me kill myself, lose myself. And I have many a times. But where I am, working with the jealous, getting help where I need, stinging your hole. Now, when it gets to court, I'm going to be proper, I'm going to be fucking on the ball. I'm going to write a book on this. I already have started. Right? YouTube's to get to where my cartoons about teaching kids about governments are fucking dangerous. And don't get on the bad side of them. Stay good, but I know people that are so fucking bad and evil and they have no scam of a world order on them. You let them go. I really find that hard to understand. Like, these people are evil. I'd like to take these people fishing and never bring them back. But you let them roam society, continue doing what they're doing. I'm talking like pedophiles. And you must really fucking know they are. Like, what's the world going on? It's sick. And also, I could solve a missing persons and a murder, possibly another one. I found out recently. Yep. But I won't say too much on that, why I went, but one of them is an Indigenous lad and another one's a white boy. It's not me, I'm not getting murdered. No. Might be able to solve Sarah's. So I need to touch base with Rachel, just to explain what I've endured and why, if she knows why I've endured it. If not, prove my innocence and that I don't deserve this, what I've endured, or they can help me, back me, and fucking take yous down and fucking bury yous even further. Rachel must really, like, if you've done this to Sarah, Rachel would cut your fucking heads off. So Greg and Greg's brother thing itself, it makes me think, like, what is really going on here? But I know. But there's a process, and I can't say I've lied and fooled yous a lot, like yous have me, but now I'm at the end process, I can't say too much on that, so that's a touchy subject still. Most surely let the lawyer work that one out. And but what, there's so much to it, like it's a mess, and I'm sure that these people do this permanently as a job, lots of young people, lots of old people, fakes, number plates, spirituality. You could say that it's all about nothing about us. You could say that it's spiritual, that these people are either Jehovah's Witnesses or Christians, but they're evil. And they don't like how I see through them, and I see the world differently. And I just go the way I want it, not the way they want it. But they push their shit on people and poison people. So I've had them come onto my work site, I've given them a day's work just to see what they're like. I've almost snapped. Like, they don't realise that, like, I've given a guy a bit of meat and I was going to fucking start kicking him in the head and break his neck. But I'm a placid, nice guy, I give that persona, but in my mind I was like, kick him in the fucking head now and kill him. That's where you just put me. But my kids and my music and all this just keeps popping in, like, you're almost there, Jay. Don't let the jealous, don't let the builder, don't let that pulled you out. And I hope, like, Rick from the Cellist, Frank, and all the crew down there, I'm not perfect. You won't get a bad word out of me. I'm a bit uptight at times, but I think if you see this, you understand. So, like I said, I'll finish on this note now. Diane has the house and where it went, and tracking, and so much other stuff. This has proof of being stalked. This has a lot of stuff, and the message from Sarah. And this one is the Oppo that was stolen by Claire Welsh and brought back to me, but I screenshotted the messages and put them on another phone. And she wiped everything out. She hacked into my phone and wiped all of it out, and my conversations with my mate Ryan have been wiped out as well. There's one other thing. There's a lady called Hazel Viermark. All right, yeah, I'll keep you updated, and there's a lot to take on there, eh? But yeah, I'm a good lad. I'm fucking so proud of myself right now. I'm buzzing. I've got this, and like I say, I expect anything at any time with these fuckers, but I'm going to ring a station soon. I apologise to a cop I got angry for about not having a helmet, but he said, what do we have, what we have here, reckons he said Matthew. A lot of the cops that I approached to say, look, I'm not, they're like, are you Christian? I said, what, Christian? What? He goes, is that your name? I was like, one cop said, inspector goes, oh, is there a crack, there's a crack in your engine mount. I was like, oh. If they fucking tested me there and then, and there was no crack in me or a cracked engine mount at all. No one has ever said, Jay, can we test you to fucking prove you? Yeah, I know, no one has. They think satellites can find out everything. Maybe I'm just sitting there sparking a lighter to go, all right, is it this? When like I said, when I got clean, I'll show you a picture of me. I put on, I was up to 93 kilo and feeling amazing. I just stopped, concentrated on myself. My son wasn't in my life, had no one. It was just awesome. I was going good, working, starting to get back into work, getting back on top of my financials from the trauma from not seeing my kids, being alienated, and having all this put on me. Traumatised. Come good, and then I let a woman into my house, and she was an addict. And I tried to help her, so I was giving her money. She was pure evil. And that's when I touched base on spirituality again, you know, like just real true stuff. All right. Thanks for watching.